Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and if you have been waiting for this video, it's finally here. We have the India retail unit of the OnePlus 2, and in this video, I'm gonna unbox this and give you an overview of this phone, a quick hands-on review, and what all you need to know about this phone. Let's get started. Let me get rid of this plastic cover that comes on top of the box, and let's open this India retail package. The packaging is very different on the OnePlus 2 compared to OnePlus 1. This is more conventional, while the other one, the OnePlus 1, was kind of unconventional packaging in which everything was kept in separate small boxes. This is the India retail unit, so it has an India specific sticker and it mentions the price at 24,999, which is exactly the price at which it is retailing on Amazon.in, which is the exclusive seller for OnePlus in India. And you need an invite to buy one, and we might be giving away some very soon, so make sure you check the description section below for any links to the giveaway post that we post in recent future after you're watching this video. So the first thing in the box is the OnePlus 2 itself. I'm keeping this aside and let's have a look at what else is in the box. And here we have a quick start guide, a user guide which tells you about the phone. So some standard documentation here. Apart from that, you have this Type-C USB cable. This is neatly packaged, and this is something different from what you have seen in other smartphones. This is a different sort of connectivity option, and it's rather, I would say, a modern. Going forward, you will see it more and more in phones, and this is an India style adapter. This is a 2 ampere charger, and it's not a adaptive fast charger that we have seen in Qualcomm devices. Although this OnePlus 2, which is with a Snapdragon 810 chipset, does support fast charging at chip level, but with USB-C support and with this 2 ampere charger, I doubt that it has adaptive fast charging. We'll test that out in a separate video using an adapter with a micro USB port. Let's come back to the phone, and here we have this phone which comes with this plastic protective layers. And this is the familiar sandstone finish. Let me show you closely. So this is the sandstone finish of the OnePlus 2, very similar to what we have seen on the OnePlus 1, and it feels much more rich and premium now. If you look closely, it has all metal sides which feel very nice to touch and hold. It feels very premium in hand. There's a power or wake up key on the right hand side, followed by a volume rocker on top of it, and both are tactile buttons. On top there is 3.5mm audio port, secondary microphone hole. There are antenna bands as well. On the bottom you have these speaker and microphone grills, USB Type-C port, 2 more antenna bands, a slight chin which you would notice above the screen, and there is a 5.5-inch full high definition display here. And this is the welcome screen for the Oxygen version 2, the Oxygen OS version 2 that it ships with. And I'm just quickly gonna skip everything and get to the home screen to show you how it looks like on the home screen and how good the display is. This phone uses a 5.5-inch full high definition display. Up front you get a 5 megapixel front facing camera, and on the rear you would find a 13 megapixel shooter which comes with laser autofocus, dual LED flash. And this is how the display looks. The wallpaper looks familiar with the same OnePlus wallpapers that we have seen earlier. And this OS is very close to the stock Android OS. There are touch capacitive keys which you can flip. So this is the back key, and by default this is the recent apps key. This runs Android Lollipop 5.1 right out of the box, and on top of that there is Oxygen OS version 2, so you have the latest of the software. This key that you see here does not depress and is more like a touchpad, and it also doubles up as the home key. So when you tap, you get a haptic feedback, so you know that you have touched a key, much like the feel on the Force Touch touchpad of a MacBook. and it has a fingerprint scanner inbuilt, which is as good as you would find on Apple. So it's a very high quality fingerprint scanner, and we will do a separate video on how to set it up. And there is also the small customization available on the quick toggles that you swipe down. Let me quickly show you a few camera samples here and show you how capable this camera is. Inheriting its heritage from OnePlus 1, OnePlus 2 has a lot of expectations to fulfill. So it's really difficult for this phone to it is under a lot of performance pressure, that would be right to say. So it's not disappointing us. This is a 5 megapixel front facing camera selfie that we have just taken. This is the rear facing camera shot that we have taken. Very crisp, sharp, detailed. Color are very natural, very close to the real colors, as you can see. Picture is nice, crisp, detailed, and you can see that the display is doing also a very good job here. With Snapdragon 810 chipset, which is top of the line, it runs among the most latest chipsets. It has 4 GB of RAM, and there is 64 GB internal memory on this one. There is also a 32 GB variant, which is at lower price, and it will be launched later on. So to start with, OnePlus has launched this variant, and it comes with out of box available storage of around 52.89, which is 53 GB approximately. So you have plenty of storage for yourself, and you can store a lot of data, music, etc. on this. It also supports USB OTG, but for that you would need a Type-C USB OTG connector, and the standard micro USB OTG ports will not work on this. So that's it on the software side. Overall, this phone is very impressive. The build is nice. The back is removable here. When you open the back flap, under the hood, you would not find a removable battery, but you will get access to the SIM card slot. There is no expandable memory, so you would not get the micro SD card support here, but 2 discrete nano SIM card slots, and this sliding thing, this plastic part comes out, and you put your SIM cards and slide it back. It supports dual SIM, which is again new for OnePlus. The laser autofocus at the rear does a good job at focusing, and it's very fast to focus. Let me demonstrate the same to you. So let me keep 2 objects at different distances and show you how well it focuses. So I have this near object, and I have a far object slightly at a distance, and as soon as I change the direction of the camera, it's able to focus. It's able to take clicks very fast back to back, and pictures are very well in focus, so nothing seems to be blurred out. So it's doing a good job when it comes to taking pictures. It also supports 4K video recording. The front facing camera is also good. And one more thing that I must talk about is this discrete button, which is a notification toggle with which you can set it to no interruptions mode, which is right on top, to priority interruptions mode, and all the way bottom it goes to all interruptions, something that we see on iPhones, where there is a hardware switch to turn off and turn on notifications or put it to silent mode. In this one you have 3 different toggle settings, which is really good and very useful, and this etching on the button is also something that makes it feel very premium. So this is all that we have to share with you on the first impressions and quick unboxing of the India retail unit of the OnePlus. We'll do benchmarks, gaming, and all the comprehensive tests in a separate video. This was just a quick unboxing and hands-on. So I'm really impressed by what I see here. If you want to pick up one for yourself, you may have to wait for invites, but we may have some invites to give away. We'll post all the links and details here on the screen, so keep watching for this space. We have done more videos and links are provided here as well as in the description section below. This is all we have on this one. If you enjoyed watching it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. And for more such videos, make sure you stay subscribed by pressing the red subscribe button. I hope to see you on my next video. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.